Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. I thought today would be a fun, different video to share with you guys a grocery haul of items specifically for my new deep freezer in the garage. Now, if you were smart prior to the pandemic, you already had a deep freezer in your garage. It's something we've needed for a really long time, and just something we always put off getting and like, oh, we can make do, or we don't want the increased electricity bill. And then that happened, and we really wished we had one, and you couldn't get one anywhere. So now here we are at the end of June when I'm filming this. You guys won't see it probably until July, but it is the end of June. And I was finally able to find a freezer that we wanted. We had a specific size in mind. We didn't want something gigantic. We wanted something small enough to fit in the garage, but also hold enough stuff. Because usually when we do a big Sam's Club, or prior to that, a big Costco haul, we were having trouble fitting everything into our freezer that's in our kitchen. So I got the freezer yesterday, I got it all set up. And so now I'm going to empty out some of the things that are in my inside refrigerator and put them out there. And then I'm going to go to Sam's Club and buy items specifically to freeze and just have out there. I feel like this whole pandemic and COVID situation kind of changed the way that I will grocery shop in the future. Meaning I'm just never gonna be completely out of stuff. I used to pride myself on like stretching it out as far as I could and coming up with whatever I could, and then that happened and we couldn't get items, and it was really kind of stressful. We don't live in an area where we can homestead, and so I just want to always have a little extra, which is kind of really changing the way I'm going to grocery shop in the future. So now that you know all about why and where and when, I'm going to move the items out of my inside freezer that I want to keep out there, and then I'm going to go to Sam's Club. Probably not today, so if you see clothes, change clothes, or a clothing change, then you'll know why. I don't think I'm gonna have time to go today. I'm gonna probably have to go tomorrow, but I wanted to at least give you guys an intro. So I'm gonna show you what's out there. If you have a deep freezer, let me know what you keep in it. Like, what do you always have? In the future, I would like to purchase our meat from a farmer in like Utah and be able to store it out there. So some different ideas, but let me know if you have a deep freezer, if there's anything that you always keep in there. If you do like freezer meals, this is all new to me. So let me know all the tips down in the comments. So this is what our freezer currently looks like, and then we have the pullouts on top. So like I said, this is always really full, and I have to be selective. A lot of times too, we will get bread, and I like to freeze a loaf or an extra thing of bagels or whatever, just so, because in a week they'll get moldy if they're not refrigerated or in the freezer. So now I'll have the option to do that. So I'm gonna grab out what I wanna put out there, and then I'll show you guys how much space I have, and then we'll go to Sam's Club and we'll fill it up. Okay, so here is how I have this organized. This is all frozen chicken. That is frozen ground beef. On top, I just have a couple of cauliflower pizzas, a package of turkey burgers, some frozen waffles, frozen veggies, and then a few little random like Greek yogurt ice cream bars back there. So now we have a lot more room on this side for some meats and different items, and so that is nice. Here is everything that I gathered from in the freezer inside to take out into the garage freezer. Things like Otter Pops, frozen fruit for smoothies, just some extra meat that I'll freeze. I bought I don't really like ground beef, but I bought it because that's all that was available. So I'm gonna go freeze that out there. Just some more smoothie fruit. So I'm gonna go take that out into the freezer. So here is the size of the freezer we got. It is just a chest freezer. We wanted one that was tall like this and not long. And so that's what it looks like in there. And so it's not gigantic by any means, but it will allow us to have a little more room. And we wanted this size because we didn't want to occupy too much space. I have a Suburban that needs to park right here, and so we needed this size. So the brand is Avanti. So far so good. So here is how it is looking from bringing in the stuff from inside out here. We still have a lot of space to stack right here. This is about full, and then I could fit a few more like bagged items there. So now we're gonna go to Sam's Club. We're gonna fill this freezer up so that we have just a little bit of a stockpile here. So we just got back from Sam's Club pickup, and I wanted to show you guys what I got to fill the freezer. So I stocked up on some frozen vegetables. I got broccoli, and leave the garage open, please. I got broccoli, and I got a bag of whole green beans. I got these mini tacos. I got these chicken breasts that are individually wrapped. I got Rhodes dinner rolls. One of my kids has a birthday coming up, and they always get an All About Them day. They requested ravioli for dinner, so I got ravioli. We're having a little get together at a park, and we're doing floats, so I got these because it'll be so much easier than scooping. But I'm really glad to like be able to buy that stuff, and normally I would have to wait till like right before a party to get things for the freezer because I didn't have room, but now I have room. I got these flatbread egg white and turkey sausage sandwiches. These are really good for like road trips or something quick. Sometimes when my kids come home from sports, they're really hungry, but they've already had dinner. And so this is like a quick little microwavable protein option that they can have. This is a total treat thing. I've never bought these before, and they saw them the last time we were there. So I figured we would give those a try. And then I just got some pepperoni pizzas because, you know, kids. So that's everything that I got. So I am going to fill the freezer, and then I am also creating just a list that I'm going to tape on the outside, and then when I take something out, I'll cross it out. So that way I know what I have in the freezer and you know what I've used and what's running out. But it's just nice to be able to have a little bit of stock and be able to get like some birthday foods and things like that ahead of time. So I'm pretty happy with my little haul here. I want to see how much space I have left after this. So I'm going to also write down everything that I put into the freezer. Here is the freezer all filled up. I probably could have fit just a couple more things, but I'm gonna leave that for like muffins if we bake, and then we wanna freeze them, we wanna make extra. So this is like a pretty full little freezer in here now. Everything is just stacked in, and then like I said, I'm going to put the list right on top so that I remember what is in here, and then cross things out when I am done. So yeah, that was just a little stock up for some random stuff to just have in our freezer on hand, some extra things, and have some extra space. So that is gonna be it for this grocery stock up freezer haul. Let me know if you guys have any freezer food tips. Let me know if you have a recipe or something that you love to freeze. Like I said, we've never had one before, so I'm just excited for the extra space and the ability to, you know, freeze things if we make extra. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Give me a thumbs up before you go, and I'll see you guys in my next video really soon. Bye guys.